Well, it's time for Olson's again. There are a few tractors there, not as many as usual, I don't think, but there is a very special tractor. I've never previewed anything like it before. So let's go check it out. Well, here it is, a big Bud HN250. It's the smaller big Buds. I think there's supposed to be 310 horse Cummins engine in it. It's got 23 126 duals, and I think it'd be 28 L26s on the inside. They're smaller tires but they're wide. First one of these I've ever had I've ever seen, so just see what it looks. It's got a, I don't know if it's a 13 speed. It says handbrake only on it. There's your gauges. It's got a pyrometer and stuff. Looks like it might even be a 13-speed transmission or 15. It's got air control on the gear shift, so there is a compressor on it, so there is some air on it. And this is a big tractor, no doubt about it. It's not a great big Bud, but it's not a small tractor for sure. Norton Farms, it says. I guess tractor, a good paint job would be good, but it's still a good looking tractor. The rubber is actually good looking rubber on it. They're again 23.126 duals, and I think it'd be 28 Ls on the inside. Big Bud tractors. Havre, Montana. Look at the size of that transfer case. It's definitely an Eaton transmission. It's a Road Ranger of some kind. Don't know which one. Look how heavy a plate this thing's made with too. Like, this is a heavy tractor. That pulls great. The fenders and everything are nice and straight, but they're heavy. It'd be hard to wreck that. Look at the massive drawbar on this thing. It's got 3 sets of remotes plus 1 single. That's a nice tractor for somebody. With these duals on it, it's so wide too. This is definitely a Cummins powered. And there's your hydraulic pump. It's mounted to it runs off the crankshaft on this. There's your drive. Looks like your toolbox. There's batteries or something in here. That's just a toolbox. This is a nice tractor. First one I've seen. Big Buds are fairly rare. There's not a lot of them around. This one, the model is HN250. It's a nice big tractor for somebody. Here's a 706. This one, this is a diesel. This one, the muffler's gone. I don't care for that much. The exhaust left wide open. What is the serial number of this one? 4867. I think it'd be a 66 actually. And that's what they got for a fuel cap. I wonder if somebody took that or they lost it. It's got a cab on it. At least they kept the fenders intact, and the fenders look like they're in good shape. Should be 18434. Rears are down though. Front, this one's got 1016 fronts. It aren't that common on the 706s. They usually use 750/20s on the standard 706s. Fenders are perfect on this one, other than this little ding here and all the platform and stuff. But oh, I see. You see, they added to this. They widened this. They widened the to make the cab work, they widened out the fenders. They moved the fenders out a notch. That's what they did, so they widened the platform, which would be nice. Like the cab does keep the gauges in good shape, though, I must say. Oh, somebody left the switch on, the lights are flickering. You know what? I might just start this thing. Somebody put a relay on the glow plug meter, which is on the glow plugs, which is good, but it's not moving the meter. I'll see if it turns over at least. Does turn a little bit. We could try and start it. I'll just hold these for a while and see if they'll start. They left that switch on and let the battery go down. They should have covered this thing. Really should have. Shows 4,125 hours. It's a nice enough tractor. That wouldn't surprise me actually, because I'll just see, I'll push the clutch in. Like the shifter's not even worn that bad. There's a little wear, of course, you expect that, but the pedals aren't worn that bad. That could be right. This is a nice old tractor, it really is. This is one of the better 706s. The rubber is good on the back, there's nothing wrong with it either. Like, this is one of the better 706s. It's got an easy unloader, which is, in my opinion, the best there ever was. You just flip, we use the same loader on another 706, and you just flip these things up here and then back out of them. There's nothing to mounting these things. It's a very nice tractor for somebody. Here's another Italian Massey, a Landini tractor. At least that's what I was told. These are Italian Masseys. Got an allied loader on the front. This is not a quick attach. It's got good rubber on it. But you know, these are smiling pretty good, you know, the tread's good. When you get smiles like that and tread being that good with cracks like that, that usually means there's not a lot of hours on this tractor. There's not a lot of hours on them, because, or they just used on the loader and didn't do much digging with the wheels. I don't know, but it's got a 3-point in the top link with it, and it's got triple remotes. It's a good old tractor. So there you go. Here's a 4630 John Deere. I'm wondering if we've seen this tractor before, because it's got looks like 23 134s and 18 438 on for duals. It's got tapered spacers for the duals. It's nice. It's not a bad old 4630 either. This one's got triple remotes on the back. Okay, I think these are what, 24? Yeah, these are 24 532s and 18 438s to the dual, and the 32s are as big as the 18 438. They're just bigger rubber. It's a nice old tractor actually. So there you go. Here's a Massey 1130. This one's rough. It's been beat up on the front. Well, it was a loader tractor. There's your easy unloader mounts. This is tipped up here. It's probably your battery. Batteries are probably under there. Not sure, but I think so. This has got big tires on it. Like these look like, yeah, these are 23 134s. They're big boots on it. They're okay. Like there's nothing wrong with them. This one just has the 2 remotes on it, which is typical for 60s tractors. Well, it's a cowboy tractor for somebody, there's no doubt about, but it's not a terrible tractor. Just needs some tin. It'd be a nice looking tractor, I think. So there you go. Here's an 875 Versatile. It's got a blade on the front. This is a nicer tractor. Got a Cummins in it. It's an 855. This is just 280 horse. It's got new rubber. Tires are really good. 20.8s all the way around. This is a good tractor. This, I'm pretty sure of it. It's a real good tractor. There's 4 remotes on the back. This really isn't much less tractor than that big Bud, this 835 Versatile or 875 Versatile. There's actually 5 remotes on the back. Good tires all the way around. Nice big tractor. Here's a Cat Challenger 45. I'm amazed at how short the tracks are on this thing though. I have front idlers are nearly the back of the engine. That doesn't seem right to me, but yes, that's how this one's done. It's got a blade on the front. This fiberglass is broke here, and the front's a little rough, but something happened to the windshield. My guess is it was they are hauling it on a low bed and the wheel came off the rock and broke the glass. But so that's something that has to be, oh, I bet that's the windshield that comes with it. This has a 3-point hitch on it. And of course a PTO and a drawbar and 4 remotes. Be a heck of a tractor. It's got a dozer blade on the front, but there again, for dozing, the tracks are too short. This is more of a pulling tractor. It's a Leon dozer. Cutting edge is broken, but these I think this uses regular grater blades, to be honest with you. So there's a Challenger for somebody. Here's a Minneapolis Jetstar. It's been painted. I went there again. I wouldn't call that a restoration, but it's been painted up, and it's certainly nothing to be ashamed of. You could take it to the show if you wanted to and not have to worry about it. It's a nice straight little tractor. It's got a belt pulley and PTO on it. I don't know what year this is, late 50s, early 60s. Rubber's good on the back. It's a nice little mini for somebody. Here's a Cockshutt 30. It's a little rough at the front, but for the most part it's nice and straight. It's got new rubber. This tire is brand new anyways. And the rubber is a big deal. That's why I always mention it, because rubber is a real big deal. But yeah, it's well kept too. The rubber's nice. It's nice and straight, other than the front end. This pulley needs rebuilding, alright, but for the most part this is a very nice little Cockshutt 30 for somebody. Here's a John Deere 4450. It's a nice looking 4450. This one looks like it's been well taken care of. Got brand new tires on the back, so they obviously saw enough of the tractor. The tips aren't even worn off of it. They saw enough of the tractor, put new tires on it. They didn't do that just to put it out. This one's got a 3-point hitch. Some of them don't. This one does. It's got 3 sets of remotes on it. It should bring good money. It's a nice tractor. Very nice tractor. See if the oil looks as good as the tractor, because and this one is not like normally like John Deere's. A lot of John Deere's, the oils they look good and the oil's dark. This one's been well taken care of. The oil's nice and clean. Somebody really saw a lot. This if you want to buy a John Deere 4450, this one's right at the top of my list. It's nice and straight, well taken care of, new rubber on it. You can't go wrong with this tractor, I don't think. Here's a John Deere 3130. This has been painted. It actually looks nice, like it's not a perfect paint job, there's runs and stuff, but for a working tractor it's plenty nice. It's not a restoration, I wouldn't call it a restoration, but it's painted nice. It's just, they just got a straight pipe on it. Rubber's decent on the back. It's not perfect, it's got somewhere, but it's decent. There's your PTO shaft with it and 2 remotes on each side. It's a nice old tractor for somebody, and these I believe are German built too. And so they are. But it's nice, and but it's a little rough. The paint does hide fins, but still nice. Here's one of the ever popular 2130 John Deeres. They're very common around here. It's got an easy on loader, I think. Yeah, it looks like an easy on to me. Which is good that you could take these loaders, you could remove these loaders easily for working on them or using them for a field tractor. Rubber is decent, it just got a few sun cracks on it, but they're not bad. It's got dual remotes. This one does not have a 3-point hitch as 2130s often do. A little bit of canter on the fenders, but for the most part it's pretty straight. Good back rubber. It's not a bad old tractor for somebody, it really isn't. Here's a versatile 800. This has got there again, another Cummins powered. That's what Versatile uses. N855, it's 73. This engine was built, so it's an older engine. Doesn't see the horsepower on this, I don't think, but it's got 18 438s all the way around, and they're not bad. They're certainly serviceable. These ones are good. It's a nice enough old tractor. It's got 3 remotes on the back. These are a good outfit. It's an old tractor, but still a good one. This looks like it, what does it say, Degelman? It's a Degelman dozer on the front. So there you go. Here's a John Deere 3020. It's got a John Deere loader. It's definitely rough and missing some tin, but it's a 3020 standard nonetheless. The tires are actually pretty good on the back. It's only got 1 remote. They must have another valve. Yeah, they got 2 valves for running the loader, and this one just feeds the loader valves. This is a power shift. Counter on this fender, but actually it's not that. Yeah, and they're rough. They're not perfect. They're fixable though. They're straightenable. They aren't that bad, but it's a 3020 that needs a little TLC for somebody. Here's a Deutz DX130. It's got a nice easy on loader on it. It's missing the grill on the front. It's got an electric fan on. That's for the air conditioning condenser. Rubber's a little smiley, but it's serviceable. It's a nice tractor for the most part. These have 2 PTOs side by side on them, 2 remotes on it. This has got a bit of an owie on it. Back tires are serviceable for sure. And it's not a bad old tractor for somebody. Here's a Versatile 835. It's got the Cummins in it. The inside tires are tired. The duals are, this dual's okay. Not a bad old tractor, but rubber is a factor and it will reflect in the price. This one has a 3-point hitch, which isn't very common for around here, especially on tractors this size. Even new tractors are usually ordered without 3 points. It's got 4 remotes on it. It's got 2 out of 8 tires that are good. This one probably will work as a dual. The rest of the rubber needs attention. but still versatile's one of the better tractors. So there you go. Here's a Massey-Ferguson 130. This is nice and straight too. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. Front tires are smiling, back ones aren't too bad. It's got backs are smiling enough too. It's just a 3-point hitch tractor. It's got no remotes. This one's like new. This side tires are good and the other side's not, but they're not. But it's a nice tractor. 4,377.3 hours on it. So there you go. Here's an 8440 John Deere. This one's got good rubber on it too, like a so somewhere on it, but they're certainly serviceable and no smiles. It's good for years. Nice straight tractor. Triple remotes in the drawbar. It's nice. It's a nice big tractor for somebody too. Here's a John Deere 7600. 16,926 fronts on it. It's got a John Deere loader. It's nice, good rubber on it. It's a nice, well-kept tractor too. This one does not have a 3-point hitch, just a drawbar, 2 remotes. Nice tractor for somebody. Here's a little 5220 Maxim Case IH. Good rubber all the way around. Nice looking tractor. They just 34-inch on the back, so it's probably about a 706 size. I'm guessing it's got a 3-point hitch and 2 remotes, so 3 remotes actually. It's a good outfit for somebody. So there you go. Here's a 185 Massey with a dual loader. It's rough. The front end's a little bit rough, but the rest of it's good. It's got decent rubber. It's not perfect, but it's got chains on the tires. It's got 3-point and drawbar on it and a couple of remotes. Nice outfit for somebody. So there you go. Here's a 300 utility. Look at what they did. They put a quick attach for skid steer on the front of the loader. That's not a bad idea. They cut a hole and put the exhaust through the hood, which is unfortunate. They got just a tiny little exhaust pipe too that's not big enough. Of course, the light posts and lights are missing. They put a loader on these, they kind of wreck them in my opinion. The tires are Dominion Royal, so they're old. They weren't the original tires, but they're old. Front tires, though, they still have evidence of tips on them, so that's good. This one just got a drawbar. This one does not have a fast hitch, as some of these tractors did not. My great uncle bought one of these brand new. Yeah, this has got a nice new tire on this side. Like they got 3 out of 4 brand new tires. But these had an underslung exhaust originally and they were a pain in the ass. There's certainly a reason they stopped doing that. And a lot of farmers switched them in the 1213A, so it's 55 is the casting. It could be 56 since it's December. Carburetor's dripping gas. They're gonna need needle and seat on it, but it's got all these hydraulic lines for the loader are right in the way. There it is. Let's see. 24595 SG. So it's either 55, late 55, early 56, I see. So there's a 300 for somebody. Here's a 7520 John Deere, so it's fairly new. It's got 16,928s on the front. Big rears, what are these? 155 A8, 155B, I don't know Oh, it's 20, it's 20.838.5, 2085. Nice new rubber on it. Oh, these are original tires probably, like this is not an old tractor. Triple remotes and the 3-point in the drawbar. New tractors have 3 points whether you use them or not, but it's a nice outfit. 741 John Deere loader on it. So there's a John Deere 7520 for somebody. Here's another 2130 John Deere. These of course are very popular. Good rubber all the way around. It's nice and straight. The little owie here, but the rest of it's nice and straight. And you know, given this decal and stuff, I know if this tractor's been repainted, I bet you it's original paint. Somebody changed the seat. Well, maybe it's made in Germany, which so is the tractor, so who knows. But yeah, good rubber. It's a well kept little tractor for somebody. 1787.6 hours. Wouldn't surprise me. Firestone deep tread, yeah, that could very well be original rubber, and they're good. Like, I'm not so sure this tractor's done a lot of work either. Somebody's gonna want this, I think. So there you go. Here's a Case 2090. Looks nice. Other than, we'll see what the front's like. This front's a little rough and fiberglass is buggered a bit. For the most part, it's good. Couple of cracks here I'm concerned about. The rubber looks good other than that. Door seems to work good. Like these cases, these doors are a problem. It's got 2 remotes and a drawbar. It's a nice case for somebody. Another Case 2090. This one, the front end's better despite the fact that it's got a loader on it. It's got a Leon loader on it. There again, the door looks like it's good. It's not bent out or anything, and it's nice and straight. Got good rubber on it, brand new tires pretty much. Plus this one comes with duals. There again, it's got 2 remotes which are tied up with the loader, but these are both nice Case 2090s. This one right here is the one I prefer of the two. Oh, the other one I don't think is that bad either. I'm going to check the oil for the heck of it, because checking the oil gives you an idea how well it's been cared for. The oil doesn't look terrible, but it's time for a change. It just is. I've seen worse oil, but this is definitely due for a change. So there you go. Here's a John Deere D, a style D. Somebody made a rain cap for it. It is electric start, but they took the flywheel cover off because they put this on. But it's got a hydraulic system on it, a homemade hydraulic system. This tire looks small. It's probably just, it is 6930, but it just looks small for some reason. It's just the design, but it's good rubber all the way around. It's got the homemade hydraulic system on it. 167632 is the serial number. This fender's not too bad. This one's quite rough a bit, but it is fixable. Good rubber all the way around. Somebody put an alternator on here, but no, Chrysler one. But it's a nice John Deere for somebody anyways. This looks like an Eastern European tractor of some kind. It's nice and straight. But then they parked it in a hole. They doesn't look good that way, but they kept good tires on it and stuff. Somebody must have liked it. Brasov. Okay, it's built in Romania. That's interesting. good rubber around it. It comes with a couple spare fronts on it for it. An interesting tractor of some kind. There you go. I don't know how I'm gonna break these videos up, but because there's so much stuff there's a lot more tractors than I expected. But there will be a part 2. So God bless you all. Catch you at the next one. Please like and subscribe.